Welcome to ACD Combatives, your combatives and control tactics channel. Please like, subscribe, and share. Hey guys, this is Kurt. I wanted to show you one of my favorite combinations, or at least something I've been working on. I don't know if you've seen this in any of my sparring in the videos in the past, but again, I'm not a boxer. I'm not a professional kickboxer. I'm not any of those things. I'm a control tactics instructor and martial artist. And in my world, in my mind, right, wrong, or indifferent, the way I look at striking is a way to pop, 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 get away, or pop, 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 get in for the grappling game. So that's how I look at it. So I take aspects of things from boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, and my traditional Hapkido and Kajikembo background, and MMA, and I mix it with the MMA and Jiu-Jitsu and grappling for law enforcement control tactics. That's the end game in my world. Jack of all trades, master of none. But I'm sure you've seen similar concepts in boxing videos. So again, I like to tell people I like the lead leg teep. Lead leg teep or lead leg front kick is my all-time favorite kick. From a police officer's point of view, let me take these gloves off because they're fine for boxing, but you're not going to be wearing them on the street. But you're in your interview stance or what have you, and you're like, sir, you know, you're talking with your fence up. Keep your chin down a little bit to protect yourself. You're shrugging your shoulders like, hey, you're just a warrant. I need you to turn around, put your hands behind your back, and cooperate. And he's like, go pound sand, whatever. And he comes in at you. There's two things he's going to do. He's either going to try to escape or he's going to fight. Fight or flight. This is what human beings do since the dawn of time. But let's say this guy is going to try both. He's going to like try to knock you out with that sucker punch and then run away. That's his best option as far as trying to get away. If he just turns and runs, well, you can chase him. Well, most cops are like me, overweight, and then you got 30 pounds of gear, so chances are you can outrun the cop. But that's neither here nor there. You're like, hey man, I don't want to, boom, and then you do that sucker punch and you run away. You know what I'm talking about, like, hey man, and then boom. So, you control the distance, you control the damage. That's Jiu-Jitsu or Grappling 101, MMA 101. So arms range is dangerous. So if he's coming in and you have pre-assault indicators and you're like, hey man, get back, and he's not listening to you and he's balling up his fist and he's walking in on you, you're like, whoa, 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 boom, that lead leg. I can't tell you how incredible that I've used that on the job. In the last 24 years, I've used that a handful of times and it works really good. I like to hit them right in the diaphragm. You can hit them in the pelvic girdle. You know, it's very similar to like when you're shooting and they teach you center mass. They also talk about pelvic girdle strike because there's no body armor there. So you hit the lead leg teep, boom, and that backs them off, and they come in again. You can fake. I've even like this, and that makes them flinch back. So again, boom, flinch. Stepping in, jab, cross. Now you're only going to get away with this linear stuff for so long, and they're going to counter punch you at this point. Most fighters will counter punch you. So jab, cross. That right hand is most likely coming down the pipe. So I want to bob or weave or get out of the way. Well, I like to set myself up for a strike, and then the strike for a takedown. So, bam, he's coming in again. I fake, and then I follow up with a jab, cross, and then I instantly switch stance, like so. So boom, 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 and you can see what that punch would have been coming in towards my head. So boom, 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 right here. That loads me for this punch for a body shot, and then I can step in for the body hug. Now you could easily here and then dive in, I like to distract him with something on the process. So again, I've hit him with the teep. That knocks him back. He's either gonna like think twice and not come in again, or he'll come in again. You bring your leg up because he'll be like, oh shit. He'll bring his hands down. Guys, I've seen this happen, so I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. Hit him with the teep, bring the leg up again. You're faking him with a feint. He goes down, that opens up his chin, bam, bam. And I'm changing stance because I know that punch is coming. Body shot, stepping through with the right or the left leg, or the right leg, excuse me, and clinching. You're either clinching with an S grip, a gable grip, or you're grabbing the forearm. This is acceptable too. Guys, whatever you prefer. My grappling coach, my jiu-jitsu coach will always tell me the gable grip is the master of all grips. This is fine because it's kind of springy. Maybe the guy's bigger and thicker like Bob, and that's my only option right now. I can sort of gable grip Bob, but the S grip is much more solid on this guy because he's thick. One last time. And guys, I swear this works. I've used it in sparring, but I've also used it on the street where I've popped the guy with that kick and then he's pissed off, so he comes in again and you bring that leg up again. You just bring it up and that freaks him out. Now, from a police officer point of view or self-defense, you could just palm strike and then switch and then body shot and grip. But from a sparring point of view or an MMA point of view, you've done the strike, you fake it again, you follow up with a jab cross. If that doesn't do it, never count on that doing it. Jab cross, you know that right's coming down the pipe, because I would want to punch me after what I just did. Boom, fake, jab cross, switch stance. Switch stance. Switch stance, so boom, boom, switch. Because that's going to be flying right past that head. Body shot, clinch. Kick, fake, jab cross, switch stance, body shot, and the end. That's a lot to remember, I know. You can shorten it up if you're just boxing, cross, or with a jab. The flinch again, bam, 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 bam. And then I just did a 1-2 without the body clinch. Different scenarios. For a law enforcement point of view, I like the boom. You could even switch stance here, come in with that shot. Guys, the key to this little video is the switch stance, if you haven't figured that out. This is gold. The feint fake is gold. This is all gold. But the switch stance, you know he's coming down the pike with that right hand. Statistically speaking, you know I'm right. The boom, boom, switching stance. Still covering up as much as I can, but I don't want to, it's like the peekaboo concept. I don't want to be up here because then I can't see anymore. I'm just covering the sensitive area. So boom, boom, switch stance, body shot. You've loaded yourself up with that switch stance, boom, and then you can go right through to the body hug for the takedown. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. It's just something I like to work on. All right, take care.
Let's roll. Hey, let's be careful out.